Good evening. I'd like to introduce myself. I'm the advisor of the Northern Burlington Chapter of National Honor Society, Jeff Newman. I'd like to welcome all family and friends of this year's inductees to the 2015 National Honor Society Induction Ceremony. And please realize that this is not just the achievements of the students that we are recognizing tonight, because they would not be here or arrived at this position had they not had the constant support and encouragement of everyone in this cafetorium tonight. So as they're rejoicing, you should be rejoicing as well. At this time, I would like to bring in the stars of our show, starting with our current 2015-16 officers. President, Michelle Mohina. Vice President, Deepa Bharti. Secretary, Surya Venkatraman. Treasurer, Sanjana Satish. Historian, Saketh Narahari. And Resource Officer, Brett Meyer. Next, I'd like to invite in all of our current senior members who were inducted last year. And now I'd like to introduce to you our new inductees, the class of 2015. Having been founded in 1921, the National Honor Society ranks as one of the oldest and most prestigious organizations for high school students. Current members and new inductees are components of an incredible association, a fraternity of the best students in the country. I myself am proud to say that I was inducted back in the 80s. I won't say exactly when, then you'll figure out how old I am. The motto of NHS is Noblesse Oblige, which translates to nobility obliges. That means with wealth comes responsibility. Now, this is very true of our own chapter of the NHS. We may not be royalty and we may or may not be wealthy, but we are the best and brightest that Northern Burlington has to offer, and we are thus obliged to help others in any way possible. The National Honor Society has established a reputation for excellence among administrators, faculty members, students, parents, and residents of the school community. This reputation is the result of many years of commitment on the part of everyone involved. As the advisor, I would like to charge each and every person here to act in ways which are honorable, responsible, and generous. Savor your accomplishments, but be grateful for the talents for which you were blessed, and be thankful for those who helped you to get where you are today. Consider this an opportunity to recommit yourself to the same high standards of excellence which are expected by the National Honor Society. I would now like to introduce the principal of our school and a huge supporter of the National Honor Society, Dr. Sally Lopez.
Good evening. On behalf of the members of the Board of Education, Administration, faculty, and staff, please accept our sincere congratulations to this year's inductees to the Northern Burlington High School National Honor Society. Your hard work and effort has been noted and will be formally recognized this evening. Admission to the National Honor Society requires multiple characteristics of excellence, including an overall cumulative GPA of 91 or better, in addition to participation in activities, clubs, and/or sports, and an endorsement of character by members of the faculty and administration. The National Honor Society is made up of 5 components: knowledge, scholarship, service, leadership, and character. A National Honor Society inductee has shown that not only do they possess all 5 of these characteristics, but that they have the potential to continue to grow in each area as well. As an organization, the National Honor Society gives back to the school and larger community in many ways. Members provide tutoring to middle school and high school students, organize blood drives, and coordinate service projects such as Read Across America and various donation efforts. As participants in the National Honor Society, members have ongoing opportunities to advance the characteristics of excellence that gained them admission to the organization. It is this level of commitment that has and will continue to set you all apart as exemplary students. At this time, I would like to introduce the Northern Burlington National Honor Society Chapter President, Michelle Morena.
Thank you, Dr. Lopez. Good evening, and welcome to the 2015 induction ceremony of the Northern Burlington High School chapter of the National Honor Society. The National Honor Society was established to recognize outstanding high school students. More than just an honor roll, the National Honor Society serves to recognize those students who have demonstrated excellence in the areas of scholarship, leadership, service, and character. Tonight, we are here to recognize not only extraordinary academic achievement, but also leadership, character, and community service. Membership in the National Honor Society is never given. It must be earned. Let there be no doubt that the inductees here before us have absolutely earned the right to be in the National Honor Society. They have earned this recognition because they've invested many long hours of work. They have made a choice to pursue excellence via discipline and an unwavering commitment to achieve their goals. For this reason, they are being recognized, and we are all here to celebrate their significant achievement. To the new inductees, I applaud you for this great achievement, and I trust that you will leave here tonight with a renewed sense of pride and confidence in your abilities. To be sure, you will face many challenges as you strive to achieve your future endeavors, but always remember that you'll be able to meet these challenges head on. You will meet these challenges because you have shown a strong character and a commitment that's required to achieve success. I offer my sincere congratulations to this year's inductees and their families. Welcome to our great organization. Finally, we all know that in addition to the exemplary efforts put forth by our inductees, we need to recognize our excellent teachers and faculty that are essential to our learning and overall academic success. Every year, the members of NHS present the Staff Member of the Year Award to one of the many excellent and dedicated teachers in our school. This year, our members nominated a total of 23 teachers, and now I'd like to introduce our Vice President, Beeple Barty, to present this year's Staff Member of the Year Award.
As that NBC Super tweets, inspire the desire. I'm honored to present this award to one of my favorite teachers, who I believe truly inspires the desire. I remember walking into his class on the first day of school and being excited for the school year. This was a class I was dying to take ever since middle school. I owe it to this teacher for making his class a truly memorable one. He did not just meet my expectations, he exceeded them. He and his class were certainly unique. It wasn't just boring lectures, it was so much more. He found a way to make the class engaging and exciting. I mean, he actually found a way to explain Chapter 5, so it makes sense. Ladies and gentlemen, that is by no means an easy task. He found a way to make learning enjoyable, which I believe is a crucial trait that separates him from the rest of the faculty here at Northern. From making it rain points in his class to serving as one of the core members of Northern Burlington County Regional High School, he is a true keystone of the school. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I am honored to present the 2015 Teacher of the Year Award to Mr. Jeffrey Newman. And more importantly, I have something else to give to Mr. Newman from the NHS. Surya.
Usually this is where the Staff Member of the Year gives a little speech thanking everybody. I really had no clue. I was wondering why they wouldn't tell me who was selected, and now I know why they wouldn't tell me who it was. I just want to say, you already heard me speak, so you don't want to hear me speak again. I just want to say that the reason why teaching is so wonderful is because of the students. If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't love my job as much as I do and try to be the best that I can be. They inspire me to be better than I am each and every year, so thank you.
All right, now we will begin the candle lighting ceremony. Ben Franklin once said, if a man empties this purse into his head, no man can take it away from him. An investment in knowledge always pays the best interest. As we students go into adulthood, knowledge is the key to success. You could lose money, you could lose a job, it's going to happen. However, the knowledge you gain throughout your life will be yours and only yours. No one can take that away from you. Educating yourself is the best thing you can do. Knowledge is a stepping stone towards success. Thus, I believe that educating yourself is the best investment you can make for your future. The largest candle represents knowledge. As we students light the candles, we are creating a light that will guide us in the future. We are burning a light that can be passed among our peers, teachers, and family. Eventually, the literal flame will burn out, but the flame of knowledge within us will burn forever. Membership into the Northern Burlington County Chapter of the National Honor Society is earned by the effective demonstration of 4 qualities: character, scholarship, leadership, and service. The other officers will now review these qualities for our candidates. I would now like to introduce our chapter secretary, Surya Venkatraman.
Scholarship is perhaps the first thing that comes to mind when thinking about NHS. Despite this, many people don't understand the true meaning of scholarship. A person with scholarship learns not because there is a grade or a teacher assigns it. Scholarship means you learn because you want to understand about the world. Scholarship means a commitment to learning. A student is willing to spend hours in reading and studying. knowing the lasting benefits of a cultivated mind. We should continue to learn even when formal education has ended, for education only ends with life. Learning furnishes the lamp by which we read the past, and light illuminates the future. I now introduce our treasurer, Sanjana Satish.
While it is important to consider one's own status, it is more important to have the bravery and strength of character to help those in need. Service to others lies at the foundation of positive change. It makes life worthwhile. When we serve others, extraordinary things begin to happen. It makes the servant rich by what he gives up. You students need not to wait a single moment before starting to improve the world. You can serve others, your community, your nation, and the world right now. Start serving now and you will begin to develop the kind of trajectory to your life that will make all the difference to you and to those around you. Service can be described in various ways. In the routine of the day's work, many opportunities rise to help others. A willingness to work for the benefit of those in need without monetary compensation recognition is what we seek from our membership. We are committed to the idea of volunteering our time and abilities to the creation of a better tomorrow. Now I'd like to introduce our chapter historian, Saketna Harvey.
A true leader in NHS is one whose leadership skills transcend the boundaries of the classroom, displaying leadership in the community and family. It is something that comes from within, from the depths of our soul. It is that ray of sunshine that has risen in all of us. When the sun has set and the days become dark, true leadership is courage and hope when times have become shallow and other people become hollow. As an NHS member, leadership is key. You are expected to lead and to be a great leader. A leader that displays excellent dedication and sacrifice. Now members, it is the time to rise, to display our leadership. After all, leadership is the most elegant formulation of strength. Leadership should exert a wholesome influence on the school. In taking the initiative in class and in school activities, the real leader strives to train and aid others to attain the same objective. The price of leadership is sacrifice, the willingness to yield one's personal interests for the interests of others. A leader has self-confidence and will go forward when others hesitate. Leadership is always needed. Thus, to lead is a substantive change to each of our members.
The fifth pillar of NHS is character. Our character defines much of who we are, how we think, why we act, and what we say or do. Our character is shown by what we do when we think no one else is watching. Our character is defined by what we say yes or no to. It often determines how we identify where we are going, whether we have a sense of direction, purpose, and destiny. You are all here tonight because you have showed this sense of direction and purpose. A wise man named Henry Clay once said, "A nation's character is the sum of all its splendid deeds. They constitute one common patrimony, the nation's inheritance. They are foreign powers. They arouse and animate our own people." Character is the force within each individual which distinguishes that one person from the others. It gives each one individuality. It is that without which no one can respect oneself, nor hope to attain the respect of others. This is the force of character which guides one through life and, once developed, grows steadily. Character is not achieved. Character is achieved, not received. It is the product of constant action, daily striving to make the right choices. And now it's time to go back to Michelle to start the induction.
Knowledge, scholarship, service, leadership, and character are the all-important traits that are possessed by each and every member of the National Honor Society. They are also the traits that are expected to grow and flourish throughout one's life. Current members and new inductees are encouraged to achieve success in each trait every day of their lives. It is now time for the newest members to join our organization. Justin Albano. Brian Baranowski. Elliot Bauer. Kylie Bell. Sierra Berry. Justin Bertrand. Gabrielle Bibas. Zenat Brima. Emma Browning. Dion Bullard. Reese Butler. Daisy Confoy. Delilah Confoy. Bumi Dave. Sarah Desidu. Samitha Dhiram. Eileen Dixon. Braden Eade. Kaylin Edwards. Allison Enriquez. Caitlin Fulfero. Robert Gervasio. Taylor Gluckert. Shweta Gokhale. Joshua Grabenstein. Jenna Granado. Madison Hallman. Marie Hines. Nicole Hope. Brandon Jennings. Sukhjit Kaur. Sahir Khan. Matthew Kohler. Emily Konopka. Anushka Krishnakumar. Vaishnavi Kunder. Devin Langer. Rachel Lieback. Ashley Lemansky. Robert Lim. Daniel Luce. Sai Maladi. Jake Manshore. Thomas Maruska. Kaylee Mitchie. Alina Mitchell. Usha Mudukuru. Daniel Morgan. Catherine Norwood. David Neville. Carly Newcomer. Chandani Patel. Dana Papaschil. Nandini Ravichandran. Kelsey Raymond. Dylan Rose. Michael Russo. Brooke Saleh. Veronica Salib. Jasmine Sethi. Joshua Schaefer. Abhishek Shivkumar. Jake Simone. Haley Simonson. Aaron Smith. Christian Stanley. Ashwin Susendran. Danielle Zoul. Tahir Takliwala. Anna Tartaglia. Dante Teresiano. Jagjeevan Thind. Valerie Thorpe. Michaela Timmons. Sophie Tapuzoglu. Marinella Torres. Samuel Trilling. Flint Tuller. Aditi Vijayvargiya. Emily Virak. Sai Vupala. Megan Walsh. Rebecca Webb. Jessica Williver. Joseph Zetkulik. And Alexander Zimmerman. Inductees, please join me as I recite the National Honor Society Pledge, which is on the back of the membership card and on the folder that you just received. I pledge myself to uphold the high purpose of the National Honor Society to which I have been selected. I will be true to the principles for which it stands. I will be loyal to my school. I will maintain and encourage high standards for scholarship, service, leadership, and character. Inductees, you may now extinguish your candles. Friends, families, and colleagues, please join me in welcoming our new members with a round of applause.
Once again, I give thanks to all of my current members who I love, my new members, some who I already know, some who I'll be getting to know this coming year. I look forward to another great year at National Honor Society. Thank you to everybody for coming tonight and celebrating the achievements of your family and friends. We have plenty of refreshments in the back. Please feel free to stick around. Pictures opportunities with the candles with your children, and have a very good evening. Thank you for coming.